Alright, and we are recording for the first time ever. Oh, what's up all my Dragonlings? I am the Dragon God of Gaming, Dragon, and welcome back to the Gaming News, where I run down all of the gaming highlights, news, and rumors for over the past week. Again, I apologize for missing out on my last one. I apologize. I have issues that I'm going through. Do not worry. I have them all covered at the moment. Anyway, there's only two today, so yeah. But anyway, we have two very good stories that are coming up, and just sit back and enjoy. This is going to be a very short one, and I'm sorry, but hey. Anyway, first off, we have some backhanded comments from Valve, saying Valve's unfair comment about Metro Exodus on the Epic Store wasn't meant to incite gamers. Now, obviously, Valve had said some things that obviously pissed off a lot of people, but I'm not going to go too deep, too dive into this because I don't have very much time. But anyway, this is a quote from PCGamer.com saying, "The process of making Metro Exodus an Epic Game Store exclusive did not go especially smoothly. The biggest issue is not that the game had been up for pre-purchase on Steam for quite a while up to that point, and the move to the Epic Games Store seemed to leave those who had put their money down on it and those who wanted to out in the cold. A compromise was eventually reached where people had been already purchased the game on Steam will still get it there, but it was a mess, and the reaction among some disappointed fans was predictably ugly. A message posted on the Metro Exodus Steam page seemed to exasperate the upset by emphasizing that Valve, unlike another PC store, was on the side of gamers." Anyway, the quote still goes on. "We think the decision to remove the game is unfair to Steam customers, especially after a long pre-sale period." It says, "We apologize to Steam customers that were expecting it to be available for sale through the February 15th release date, but we were only recently informed of the decision and given limited time to let everyone know." And down at the bottom, from Blue, Nathaniel Blue from Valve, said, "In the future, we didn't continue to do that because our goal is not to upset the community or light anyone's hair on fire. Our goal is to get developers close to customers and have really valuable place for people to play games and stay focused on that." It's seeming that Valve had made a backhanded comment at the Epic Store, and it did not go well, especially because it was a very bad thing, especially when it comes to gamers. And I can say, as a gamer myself, if I have a game and I put money down on it and it's being moved, it was moved as an exclusive to another site which I didn't put my money on, and all that goes away, that kind of is upsetting. That kind of ruins the moment, and you kind of want your money back and you want the game that you paid for. But obviously that didn't go down as explicitly planned. Obviously it wasn't a good idea, and Valve taking a backhand at the Epic Store wasn't going to go very well either. I don't think the Epic Game Store did not really like it either. So I could say, hey, I'm on the side of Valve on that one. When they move to make something exclusive, you're not always going to say, hey, this is going to be the best idea for everyone. No, you're backhanding a lot of people, especially if you're moving a pre-order from one site to another, when the people at that other store that you're trying to take the exclusivity to is not those people have not paid on your store, so that means their pre-order is invalid. So yeah, didn't go over very well. Damn, Epic, damn. Anyway, one more story. The Super Nintendo, the highlight of a lot of gamers' childhood, including my own. I owned one of the original Super Nintendos when I was a kid, and all the fun was amazing. But now to see that Super Nintendo games are now available on the Switch. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, and this is from an article on TheVerge.com under this headline. It's been almost a year since Nintendo launched its Switch Online service, and today the company announced the next big addition, access to the SNES games, which will join the existing catalog of NES games already included with the service. The Super Nintendo games are now available to download on the Switch eShop. SNES games games available at launch will include Super Mario Kart, Kirby's Dream Course, gotta love it, Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, gotta love it, F-Zero, The Legend of Zelda, A Link from the Past, ooh, Super Mario World, oh yeah, Star Fox, yes, Stunt Race FX, Super Metroid, you gotta love it, Kirby's Dream Land 3, Pilot Wings, Super Soccer, Super Tennis, Brawl Brothers, Demon Crest, Joe and Mac 2, Lost in the Tropics. Even though that's supposed to be Joe and Mac 3, but it's called himself Joe and Mac 2. Get it right. Super EDF, Earth Defense Force. Super Puyo Puyo 2. Breath of Fire and Super Ghouls and Ghosts. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot that we are looking forward to on the Switch. The Switch is, and pardon the pun, switching it up. So, ladies and gentlemen, that seems like a really good idea. If you guys have a Switch and you guys had an affinity and a love for the Super Nintendo, by all means, go pick up the Switch eStore and make sure you're downloading some of these wonderful games. If I may, I would download Super Mario World because that was one of my first Super Nintendo games. Well, my first ever Super Nintendo game was Mortal Kombat, which you guys know by now is my first game I've ever played. So, that's coming from the Dragon got a gaming's mouth, so it must be true. Anyway, hope everyone enjoyed today. This was a lot of fun. It's good to be back on my little thing, and hope everyone had a wonderful day. The gaming news is back, and it's gonna be going on Sundays always. But I had to take a month to make sure my living situation is reasonable. You guys have to forgive me on that one. I had no choice but to take some time off. So hope everyone enjoyed, and I know that I didn't give any of you a heads up that I was gonna take some time, but with how much was going on, I had no time much either. But if you guys want to check out some of the stuff that I've been doing lately on my own channel, link will be in the description, along with our other creators, such as our wonderful RV, Mr. Chaos May himself, Mr. TUE5. Come and check all of our wonderful creators out. We do a lot of hard work for you guys. A lot of you don't see how much hard work gets put into this, but I can tell you, we bust our tail feathers to make sure that you guys have some of the best content on YouTube. So if you guys want to come see some of our other stuff, all the links will be in the description below, to Twitch, to our Twitches, our YouTube, our personal YouTube pages, and all of that. So please come out and check us out. Anyway, hope everyone enjoyed today. But good gaming, happy hunting, and I'll see all you Dragonlings back inside the world of the gaming news. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Editor-D.Dragon action. Peace.